Hey guys, Short Ninja here making a review on, guess whose gun? James's. So James got 3 sniper rifles. This is one of them. He got this in a trade for one of his MP5s, the SD one. The other one that I custom built internals for him, he's going to keep. I don't know for how long, but he likes it. So I don't know how long he's going to keep it though. So this sniper is like a modular VSR type. It uses VSR internals, trigger box and sear and all that sort of stuff. But it kind of has a different body kit. So what they call this is the MB4411D. It's just a bolt action sniper rifle. I don't know if there's a real one like this. I've never seen such a thing. But they do have modular snipers in real life. It's a hybrid VSR 10, and then they retail for about $170 to $180, depends on where you buy them, which that is totally worth it for something that looks like this. Like, this is a very modular sniper rifle, and it looks fantastic, fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, the plastic is obviously maybe not of super high quality, because it is but it looks really nice, and for $180-ish, $170, that is a fantastic price. So let's just go over it. First of all, on the front, I assume you have an orange tip because it looks like there's a pin and some threads on the inside, so it's probably an orange tip threaded in there. There's actually a BB right there, but there's actually a rubber or a foam insert that is keeping the barrel stable, and it's keeping the barrel pretty stable. This thing shoots lasers, so I'll probably get that BB out of here. It's just going around in a circle. I'm not going to be able to get it out. Unless I have like a screwdriver. But anyways, so it has a fluted outer barrel. The inner barrel goes to here. And since the magazine loads back here, you're going to have a pretty long barrel. I assume it uses VSR buckings and VSR barrels. I haven't opened it up, but I assume that's what it uses. It's got this body kit, which is completely plastic. It's just this whole one piece, but it's got a rail on the bottom, a rail on each side, and a monolithic rail on the top, and all those rails are metal. And I assume these look like it's kind of a modular rail system, so you can swap this to be at an angle. So an angle down here, or an angle up. And the bottom rail is very, very loose. It looks like the previous owner actually tried to glue it down there. It looks like he lost the screws and put different screws down there, or they didn't include them. But to be honest, the bottom rail I would not even run if this was mine. I would run it as like a kind of a sleek thing, sleek setup. Not sleek thing. What am I saying? Or I might run a bipod and try to modify a small rail segment, because I don't really need such a long thing for a small bipod. But it is a long rifle, so you may need to get used to that. I believe the stock is adjustable. So then all this is plastic, and then your magazine goes in here. That is all plastic. Your upper is metal with the rail, with the bolt, and then the safety is right here. Forward is on safe, back is on fire. The trigger's interesting, I like it, but it's really far forward, so that could get annoying. The pistol grip here reminds me of a 416 or 417. It's a little loose. There's a rail or a sling mount right here, and then there's one up here. I don't know if I trust those. Those are obviously cheap metal, but I assume they're threaded in. Yeah, it looks like they're threaded in. Then you have a cheek riser here with a bunch of different, like, tightening parts. There's supposed to be 4, one's missing. But you loosen all those and you can move your cheek rest up and down. I don't believe this sniper comes with a scope either, so beware of that. And then this thing is adjustable somehow. To be honest, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if this is all the way in or all the way out, but anywhere in between. I think it's out a little bit because this is long. So, I don't know, it's an alright, it's a comfortable gun, but there's no way you're getting your arm all the way up here for a grip. If you put a grip, you're going to be holding it like right here. Unless you have the stock in, which I'm not sure if it goes in anymore or what. So, basically this gun is really quiet. The feet per second is not really accurate on the website. Evike says it's like over 400. I've chronoed this thing. I'll chrono it again, but yesterday I chronoed it with 2s and it was like 360 with the hop up down. So I don't know if that's just a break-in. The magazines here hold about 40 BBs and they are super like awesome. They're super light. They are metal shell, but they're so simple, these magazines. And he has 3 of these, so he's not keeping this sniper, he's trying to trade it. But yeah, magazines hold about 40 BBs and there's like nothing to them, so these things have to be cheap. Probably like $5 to $10. I would pay $10 for something like this, but probably not more. Definitely not more. So let's go ahead and fire the rifle outside. I did sight it in for about 100. I mean, I shot it at these targets yesterday, and this is like 120 feet. But I have a feeling it'll shoot further. There's some sort of rattling. Oh, there's a BB in there. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the magazine in. As far as weight, this thing is fairly hefty, actually, and it's kind of front heavy. But if you take the side rails off and the bottom rail off, I assume you could get this thing really light. And you can actually take the rail off from here. It breaks right here. So you can take this rail off and keep this for a scope. So you can keep this and take it off from here. And that would make your gun even lighter. So if you're kind of a younger player. So I have .3s in here. With .25s it does overhop, but I'll tell you with .3s, low hop. It's shooting fantastic. I don't have a scope on here, so I have to kind of aim down the rail. So that was a direct hit. I'm shooting maybe a little 120 feet maybe. The bolt is not too easy to pull back, but it's actually pretty smooth. So that was a hit again, so it's shooting fantastic. I think there's another BB down in there. The hop-up, forgot to mention that. The hop-up is actually right here. It's this dial, and actually clicks into place. So I'm not sure performance-wise how long it'll last, or reliability-wise, but performance-wise it actually is very, very good. The hop-up adjusts and everything. Let's see the range. Yeah, that is shooting, that is about 200 feet right there, and the BB starts to drop at about 180. It doesn't quite get there. Yeah, that's incredible. This is super consistent. And that's the thing. This is super, super consistent. Spring sniper rifles can be really consistent if you get the right one or whatever, and it's not a lemon. I've seen great performance out of snipers. Bolt ones. Springers. So it's chrono 283. So 283 feet per second on all the way low hop with .3s. That seems a little low, but this is legal. Really anywhere. Even CQB you could probably use this. Some CQB fields would allow you to use this. Let's shoot this steel target. So as far as, I don't know why there's BBs rattling every once in a while. I think when I put the mag in, one falls out, and it pops up in here and just falls, and then it finally comes out. So the feet per second is really low, but that may just be my model, or James's, this one. It's not mine, but it's super consistent. So I mean, for $170, I don't think you can beat it. There's another one. I think it's like double loading them. That's odd. Actually, this one was a blue one. And I'm not using blue BBs, I'm using the black ones. Or white ones, sorry. So, that one was not from the mag. Yeah, that is incredible. So feet per second wise, it seems to be really low. It might just be this model though. And these BBs are really cheap BBs too. These are Airsoft Alpha. So these are like Golden Ball rebranded. So can I recommend this? Heck yeah, I can. Also the stock folds. It folds for storage, I guess. You have to push it up, and then it folds over. So that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheek rest down. All the way low. The cheek rest is what was getting in the way. There we go. So it seems like feet per second again is really low, but the consistency is fantastic. So would I recommend this gun? I would. I would give it probably an 8 out of 10 actually. The cons that I see is the low feet per second, which may just be this model. I think it should be like right at 400 with .2s. Because that's the field limits around here. So if it's like right at 400 with 2s, you're golden. With 30s, you should probably get about 320. No, probably about 300, but 300's actually more than that. You probably get 310. You should, because I mean 280 with 3s. So you should probably be getting 310, 320 with 3s. It's got a long barrel, so it probably keeps its power pretty well. Out of ammo, so it's also really quiet. So it's probably a lighter spring, but also it's a longer barrel because a lot of VSRs, their magazines start here. So this one seems to be a longer barrel because it stops like right up here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I really do recommend this sniper if you're looking for a bolt action sniper, specifically a modular one. It does use the VSR internals, and I've had issues with VSR sears. And stuff like that, like their trigger box set. This one seems to be pretty good, so I'm not sure it's well. I'm not sure how many rounds have been put through this, but the trigger breaks fine. I haven't had one slam fire. So it looks like it should be good. But if you do have any issues, they do make steel sears and all that sort of stuff with the trigger box. But the upper internals seem fine. You may want to up the spring or your seal. The seal may be bad in this, and it may just be the seal, not the spring. But James is trading this away anyway, so whoever gets this should probably use .3s. .3s, it shoots lasers. It is incredible. This shoots better than my WEM16. Now, my WEM16 shoots semi-automatic, so I can get shots off much faster, but the consistency on this is so much better. And the range is about the same with this, with my M16. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see another sniper, go ahead and go watch the video that I'm about to do on this. Echo 1 M28, I think is what they call it. Sniper rifle. This is James. This is the one that's the one he's going to keep. That one is upgraded. So, if you want to watch that, go ahead and watch that video. That one shoots much harder. So, if you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you guys for watching.